Hello dear beloveds, welcome to this Twinflame energy check-in. I hope you guys are holding up well. Uh, we are here to ascertain the energies in the masculine collective, in the feminine collective, and also what is going on in the connection right now. Hi Alicia. So doesn't matter, masculine is the energy that we are reading, right? So might be so that your person is in their masculine energy, or you might be in your own masculine energies, right? So okay, let me just take this book as well. Hi Blueberry Star. Hi Rubina. Hi. how how are everybody feeling? How is everyone feeling? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So sorry. Okay, I should move a little bit closer. Oh, Alicia saying I was just thinking about you, and here you are. Yes, at your service. I got a little bit late today. Yesterday also I couldn't come online due to personal reasons, but here I am back on the grind again. I really missed coming online, definitely. Okay, so feminines wanting to say a lot of things to the masculines today. I'm feeling like lots and lots of things on the feminine's mind. There might be lots of crowded thoughts. I'm feeling heavy thoughts as well, like confusing. There's a lot of confusion. I cannot speak as well, like my tongue's getting tied. Also feminines might be feeling some sort of a hesitation. आज सब याद किए क्या दीदी को. So yeah, feminines also feeling a little bit of a hesitation. I felt that in the evening it's like a little bit of a doubt coming in, a little bit of a questioning coming in. It's like, what am I even doing right now, in my life? And am I just making things up? Is this real? Right, a lot of things coming in for the feminines, like many cards coming in for the feminines. I found my inner balance, so this is a time for us to find that place of inner balance, probably. When you feel like there is a lot happening, it might be a call for us to find a quiet place and to just be with our own thoughts, be with our own emotions, and that itself can help a lot when the energies get very chaotic. And usually when the energies get chaotic, you cannot run anywhere. You just start to be with yourself. But that's the challenge, I guess. That itself is the challenge. This is a wonderful deck by Divya, Lover's Plane, in case you wanting to get your hands on this one. I have been using this deck since forever. And also very... Oh god, I dropped everything. Also a very beautiful fact about this deck is that... just give me a moment. I actually quit on my journey. I quote unquote quit on my journey. I moved away from everything, and I'm like, okay, fine, it's not going to happen. This journey is not meant for me, probably. I'm just making things up in my mind, and I'm overthinking things. Probably me being a romantic fool, I'm just slipping, right? But as soon as I moved away from my journey, Divya sent me this deck, and I'm like, okay, back on track again. Okay, there's a reason why she sent this to me. And I even told her, I'm like, why? And she's like, Arey, but I wanted to. So yeah, so that's a fun fact. I forgot about that, and I remembered about it just today. So yeah, so Divya, I feel that even Divya doesn't know about this side of the story, I guess. But yeah. Where are the masculines today? Oh. No wonder you guys are feeling very drastic today. things are just happening very very quickly. There's lots of quick energy I'm getting. What do we need to know about the journey? Yes. Hi Muskan. Hi Shreya. Bottom of the deck energy is 5 of coins. So this feeling of being left out, being abandoned by your own twin flame might be the essence of today's energies. I'm feeling like masculines are also feeling this 5 of pentacles energy, specifically tied into their finances, because masculines will only feel as worthy as they allow themselves to be financially, right? So when they are not very stable financially, they feel less within themselves. I have pain. I'm just reading the cards, but this, like, that's the first card that came out, pain. So there's a lot of pain that I'm feeling on part of the masculines. Feminines also might be tapping into that. Where the feminines are. Okay. All right. And energy of the collective. Okay, bottom of the deck is compassion. Okay, so having compassion for ourselves while we heal ourselves and bring that compassion back to ourselves. We need to be patient on this journey. It can seem very long, tiring, and a hard process. Sometimes it can feel physically painful as well, because 5 of Pentacles represents aspects related to our own physical health. So today you might be feeling the aches and pains in your body. You might physically be feeling drained, not willing to mingle with a lot of people, probably, wanting to keep to yourself, and just trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Okay, so right now I pulled cards for the collective. Okay, so I'm going to just read the collective energy and the cards for the connection. Okay, the journey. So what do we need to know about the journey? I have the Star card, I have the Fool, I have the Page of Coins, I have the 6 of Coins, and then I have insecure, shut off, denial, rejection. What is happening, guys? And then there is seeking and awakening. Alright. Okay. Tense energies, very very tense energy. I'm feeling like my entire body is just shutting off as I start this reading, but it's all happening for us to come into better balance within ourselves with regards to finances, and also in this connection, like finding the stability within this connection, because we are always like, are they in me, are they not in me, are they interested, are they not interested? They behave in a certain way, but when I think about the things that they said, I start feeling things. So am I going crazy or what? There's a lot of back and forth energy within the connection today, within the journey. Both the twin flames healing major issues around insecurity. So these are fears. Also both the twin flames healing issues with regards to boundaries. Okay, attachment issues. तो अटैचमेंट इश्यूज जो हैं दोनों के, probably you are an avoidant personality or you might be an anxious personality and vice versa for your person, but दोनों जो twins हैं, they are healing their concerns around love and attachment. Okay, how they attach to the other person, so they are coming into this healthier attachment. Okay, it's a padlock and it's like very very tightly shut, and there are cobwebs here, like spider webs here on this padlock. So I'm feeling like there has been a long time, I'm feeling like this is since forever, that they have not let others into a very very secret part of themselves. It's like it's a different world that the twins have kept within themselves, and they don't allow any other person to enter out of insecurity, out of the fear that the other person might reject them, might not like them, might move away, and so they have been in this denial since forever that they don't deserve this love. Okay, so that's why they are sort of like shut off, and this is masculine energy that I'm feeling more so, because masculines tend to be avoidant ones. In this connection, they feel like running away because it gets too much, it gets overwhelming. They have moral issues, they have all sorts of issues coming up, and they know that this cannot happen. Okay, so anything that the masculines know that this cannot happen in future, people won't allow it, people won't receive it properly or nicely. It's going to be a challenge, and it is a goal that cannot be acquired. The masculines don't want to take it up. Okay, that is just the mindset that they have. It's like because they are very, very practical, right? Out of no other reason, but it's just because they are very practical in that sense. Okay, like things are not going to work out. Okay, because it's so volatile. This connection feels so volatile, and it fills me up, it lights me up, it brings joy to me, it brings happiness and life to me. But I also feel lost, I also feel scared. I feel scared in opening up, I feel scared in being vulnerable, because all of these feelings that I start having, like, they make me attached to the feminine so quickly. I feel myself sharing things so quickly and so effortlessly. It's like the feminine just gets the things out of my mouth. She starts getting the words out of my mouth. Things just start flowing, and information that I don't want to reveal, I start revealing. So that makes them very, very scared and insecure. It's like, no, this person will completely finish me off. So it's that fear inside that the masculines today are also, of course I'm laughing about it, which is no laughing matter, but it's a healing process. It's a journey that both of us endure, and we know deep parts of ourselves that even we are scared to come face to face with. Okay, so masculine shutting themselves out today, which is making the feminines feel a little bit insecure. She's feeling like left out. This 5 of Pentacles energy, feeling left out, in the cold. It's like, you left me when I needed you. But masculines are not leaving you. Masculines pull themselves away because they want you to recognize your own worth. They're like, why do you need me? You're such a powerful, brilliant woman. You are this amazing person, and you can stand up for yourself. Why do you need me to back you up? Why do you need me to support you? Why do you need me to validate you, to remind you what you are? You should already be knowing that. So it's like, hi Unnati, hi Being in Elegance, welcome. So masculine is almost like, man, मतलब तुम लोगों को इतना uplift करते हो, but like, why do you want me to tell you all of those things? I think that you should already know those things about yourself. You're so brilliant in that. But masculines also recognizing, when they reject the feminine, when the masculine rejects the feminine, either by blocking or by moving away or by ignoring or by leaving on seen, leaving on unseen, blah blah blah, many different ways. Okay, so whenever the masculine rejects the feminine, they are not rejecting you, the feminine, they are rejecting that part within themselves, right? That emotional, that sensitivity, they shut themselves up, they toughen up. It's like past conditioning coming up. They are always told to man up, right? Like, cut out the soppiness. Okay, be practical, look at things in a very serious way, and they haven't tapped into that sensitivity within themselves since a long time, all of these cobwebs, right? So but now they're starting to realize that they have been in denial about this connection, about this love that they feel is so powerful, it's so transcendent, that it is opening a whole new spiritual aspect to their lives. It's bringing in the seeking. They suddenly, masculines having a lot of questions in their mind, and you might also have that, dear feminine. It's like, okay, fine, if he is going to move away, if he is not going to show that sensitivity, that love, that vulnerability to me, then what was this about? Even feminine having questions, all sorts of questions with regards to this journey. And masculines are looking heavenwards. They look at their feminine and they see that it's such a mismatch. It's a mismatch because they themselves see themselves to be the sinner kind. It's like, I'm so bad, I've done such bad things to you. I mean, generally such a wrong kind of a person. Why do you even want to be talking to me? It's like, I'm not worthy. That inner sense of not being worthy, rejection, and probably from a father figure. Okay, most probably, but please take what resonates. So masculines like seeking the answers to this journey, to what is this connection about. I don't understand it. I feel so much, I feel such intensity, but my head is pulling me in the other direction, my heart is calling me in the other direction, and I don't know, I'm lost right now. Whenever the masculines deny this connection, whenever the feminines will deny this connection, you will always end up getting lost, right? So this is something that God has placed within your heart. This love God has ignited within your heart, and it brings such hope, joy, and passion. Everything, the world starts moving. The world is shaken up like anything, and it is for a good reason. It is to bring forward this awakening, this true spiritual awakening within ourselves. So feminine still bringing in this beautiful hopeful energy. They still have hope. Masculines also holding this hope for the feminines, like, okay, fine, when we really balance each other out, I want to be I want to be somebody important, something like that. I'm getting, masculines thinking, I want to be somebody who's worthwhile, who can offer you something. Right now I don't have anything to offer to you, and you have given me so much with this page of coins. It's like, you have always brought such beautiful energy, such beautiful inspiration to me. You have been giving so endlessly and kind, with such great kindness, but I have nothing to give to you in return. I have simply been taking from you. I don't want to be taking. Masculines don't feel comfortable taking. If they are a divine masculine, they are never comfortable taking. They are supposed to be providers, they are protectors, they are fierce hunters, right? So that's how masculines are programmed. They provide and protect, right? And they don't feel good taking and taking and taking from the feminines. Like, when I have nothing to give to you, I'd rather step back. And right now I'm getting this, like, when will I get married, this question. So might be so that feminines and masculines both wondering, it's like, when will I get married? That question might be there in the mind. And then spirit is saying, Fool card, it's really soon, it's around the corner. It's as soon as you are ready for this journey to accept this love into your life, endlessly, unconditionally, without any expectations, hanging on like a Vetal hanging on the shoulder of Vikram. If you stop being that, this is available to you, the Fool card, this beautiful beginning. Energies are so heavy, very heavy. Like I told you, never have so many heavy cards come out. It's like rejection, shut off, denial, and then there is insecurity as well. But all of this is happening so that they can seek their own true awakening. It's all happening for a spiritual reason. We already know that. Now getting to the masculines, I guess I have already given away a lot of what the masculines are feeling and experiencing today in their reality, but let's get into some more answers. I have pain. Okay. So there's a lot of emotional purging happening as well with the masculines. They feel your pain as well, including their own pain. They feel your pain as well. They know how they have been shutting you out, how they have been rejecting the feminine. Okay, and it is very difficult for them. Trust me, it is more painful for the masculine, because they have to sort of like pull their heart out and just put it in a box. And I am seeing them like shutting a cupboard, shutting the whole room, shutting the whole house, and like keeping it away. It's like, please don't beat. It's that kind of a feeling that they feel, it's like पूरा दिल निकाल के बाहर कर देना. ऐसा feel होता है masculines को. They feel the pain of the separation when they are away from the feminine. Trust me, you might see them, going all merry, putting pics on their social media with different kind of people partying and whatnot, and everybody is enjoying lala time. सारे experience कर रहे हैं. but they know what they are going on inside, and it's because they shut everything out, shut off. It's like they completely close up their own inner truth to the world. This pain, they shut it out so that nobody can see it, and nobody does see it. Like very few people can sense it. Somebody who is spiritually aligned, or very very few people around the masculine know, actually feel like what he is going through. They are good at keeping that pain away from everybody, right? Forgiveness, masculine seeking forgiveness from the feminines today, and that's why you might be feeling so heavy, and my voice all of a sudden is going very I'm feeling that lump in my throat. I'm feeling heaviness on my shoulders. It's like I feel like completely, it's like breaking down energy. I feel so much of pain over the kind of hurt I have caused you. It brings up so much of fear within me, and I ask for forgiveness, and I fear that you would never forgive me. The kind of things I have said to you, the kind of behavior that I've shown you, you never deserved it. You never deserved that behavior, and I did that to you. I would never do that to anybody, and I did that to you. But feminine is recognizing it happened for a reason, and that's why the masculine is so devoted to the feminine. It's like, I don't see anybody else, it's only you. It was you, it is you, and it will always be you. I'm going through this upheaval, my love. I'm trying to put my feet back on the ground. It's like I don't even have a single second to relax. That kind of an upheaval I'm going through in my life. Everything is shaken up. Like I said, shaken up. Everything is being shaken up in the masculine's reality. And it is turning everything around. It's like all upside down kind of an energy that they're experiencing. Very, very heavy. And this upheaval may itself be the realization that, how they have treated you, the kind of behavior that they have shown you, the kind of face mask that they have put on towards you. They are ready to be open. They are ready to be more honest to the feminine. It's like whenever they feel the feminine sort of like pulling away, it's like they want to grab the feminine's hand. It's like, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. I have caused you so much of pain and hurt, and I understand if you blame me for it, but right now I just need to know if you can just find it in your heart to forgive me, for all of the pain that I've caused you. I never meant to. Then I have the wheel card. Again, this is like a spiral. This is also a wheel card coming out for the masculines. 9 of coins. They see the feminine doing very well in her life. You might be doing quite well financially as well, I'm getting, like, or maybe in your work, your career, you're making big moves. You're receiving the recognition that you deserve, and you're just watering your own garden. Okay, lots of self-care, lots of healing that you might have been doing for yourself, and they see this feminine as like this symbol of nobility and grace, beauty. They were saying felt something different today, the vulnerability, not in 3D, but felt that, but felt it, that had me confused. Right. So this might be like them already being vulnerable with you in the 5th dimension. And like I always mention, it gets very confusing for the feminine because she sees the masculine's higher self and the 3D self at the same time. That is why it confuses her. It's like, I felt something different there. Was this it? Am I going crazy? That's why she feels like she's losing her mind. You don't lose your mind, dear feminine. You see through the veil of what they're putting through. You see through the mask. You see that how they're shutting the feminine out. How they refuse to address their own feelings. Right? They close the door, they shut the door on the feminine. And the feminine still feels it. It's like, man, you can say whatever you want, but I feel your pain. I feel it because it's very real for me. Although you can deny it, but it's very real for me. Death card for the masculines. Okay, so this is again upheaval and death card coming out together, which is huge, which is also wheel of 10 I have. Okay, so this is a massive change the masculines are undergoing. 4 of Pentacles, and then I have 2 of Cups. Okay, so whatever changes are happening in the life of the masculine right now, okay, huge changes happening, huge rebirth and transformative energy taking place for the masculines. They are healing themselves with regards to emotions, and also how mature they have been in past connections, they are gaining more maturity, right? That is what the death card is about. I see moths there, and there are eyes on this moth. Okay, so they do see the areas where they have been lacking in past relationships, and they want to be better. They want to be better for this connection, this Two of Cups, this love that they share with the feminine. They know that they can never come together if they keep on with this facade. If they keep on with that pathetic kind of a behavior, they have to man up, they have to gain that courage in order to claim this love. And somehow through all of this death rebirth energy, through all of this upheaval, hi Shubhangi, hi Namji, through all of this upheaval, masculine still holding on to the feminine. It's like, I'm not going to let you go, because I know what we share is something that is so precious to me. It is something that is so special to me. I am forever devoted to you, no matter how I act, no matter what front I'm putting forward. I'm learning to be honest with myself first. I'm learning to give myself that space through the pain that I am releasing, through all of the heart pain that I'm experiencing right now. I'm learning to give myself that space to experience that vulnerability, and in doing that only I can come forward. When I'm honest with myself, only then I can be honest with you, right? And I'm ready to do that. I'm ready to be open myself up to this beautiful love. I'm learning that I am worthy of this love, that I deserve your love. Because I see you as this luminary. I'm getting that word luminary, like that shining celestial body in the cosmos. I see you as that luminary. Like, I can see you, I can see your light, but I can never touch you. I just want to grab you and reach to you, but I feel like you're always out of reach. And I'm learning to give that to myself, that I deserve that love as well. Muskan is saying, my DM once told me I never change for anyone, and now I laugh on the sentence. Yes, that's there. That's a 3D self. That's an ego speaking. Okay. The only person that I know who changes more than the feminine is the masculine. If you think about it, even the feminine doesn't change so much on this journey. It's the masculine that has this massive shifts. And every single day you will see changes happening, and there's this reel that I came across about Deepika Padukone and Ranveer Singh, and she's comparing both, like Ranbir and Ranveer. She's comparing. It's like Ranbir always used to be like that same routine, same thing, that stability used to have, but with Ranveer, it's like every few months he's changing completely. And it's like, I never get bored. It's like, I never get bored with him. And that's the beauty that a true masculine is, like, for this love, he is ready to go through that change, because it's change for better. It's change for better, and it's not just devoting himself to the feminine. It's because he is devoted to his own spiritual journey. He is devoted to his God. And that is for that he wants to be better. It's like, when I say God, it's not about an old man sitting in the sky. It's about having the will to be better than what you were yesterday. Right? So that is what masculine energy is all about. Masculine not ready to let go of this love, to let go of their feminine. Even all of the star movement taking place, like the star in the background, it's like completely black, no lights there, and the lightning has already struck. Like, I'm seeing like crumbles of the building. Okay, but he's still not willing to let go. He knows that he finds that stability, that security in this love with the feminine. Within the feminine, he finds the stability and the security, and that is why he's not ready to let her go yet. Although he sees her shining, masculines are seeing the feminine shining, even being alone and being single. He knows that she is very self-fulfilled. Even if I'm not there, it's like it's not going to make a big difference to her. Shubhangi saying, wow, I joined when you're showing the Two of Cups. Yes. ये Two of Cups है, जब भी दिखाते हो तुम ही आते हो. This is for you. I'll send you a pic also. It's a very, very beautiful card. And it's so you, Shubhangi. It's very, very, very you. I don't know, for some reason. Yeah. Okay. So what do the masculines want to say to the feminine, the most sought after part? I'm so sorry that I hurt you. I know that I hurt you. Please don't think that I am ignoring you. I can never ignore you. You are one thing that never leaves my mind. You never leave my heart. You never leave my mind. You're always there with me. In remembrance, in thoughts, in energy, in feeling. Right? I can never forget about you. And please don't think that I have hurt you and I'm oblivious to it. I know that I have caused you this pain, and it pains me equally to know that I have hurt you. I know this for a fact that I have hurt you. Right? My heart is closed right now. Okay, that is why it's like this. These feelings coming up within the masculines are too much. It's like the intensity is too much. It might be just one or two feelings, but the intensity of those feelings is very potent, and that is almost like crushing them. I'm feeling like it's crushing them. That is why all of this death energy is coming across. It's transforming them, and they are shutting themselves out to the feminine, to the entire world. They don't want to interact with the world right now. It's like I just want to be able to process this right now, because what I feel is very intense. Okay, and it's taking up majority of my energy. I'm disappointed with my life. I might show things otherwise. I might show that I'm very happy, doing well, having all of the affluence, having all of the girls that I want, having all of the attention that I want in my life. I might show that my life is very sorted. I'm having a happy family, but it's like a complete sham. It's like a curtain in front of the stage, and behind the stage is entirely empty. There is nothing there behind the stage. It might seem like the curtain is red and it's made of velvet and there are big shining lights, but behind those curtains there's absolutely nothing. The stage is completely empty, and that's how I feel inside right now. I'm very disappointed with my life. Everything that I worked hard for has amounted to nothing. हाँ, ये चेंज आया है, खुद में फील हो रहा है. रूबीना इज सेइंग फेमिनिन चेंजेस स्पिरिचुअली मोर. Divya is asking, why do they say God is an old man? He could be so handsome and beautiful, young looking all the while, having wisdom. Yes. So that's who the feminine sees in the masculine, honestly, right? That's why he's so ultra attractive. It's like in that sense, because it's his wisdom, it's his knowledge, along with a beautiful package. But it's the wisdom as well, that pulls the feminine towards him. But that wisdom also like comes and goes, so but what I mean to say is that like in a very regular क्या बोलते हैं, रेगुलर टर्म्स में, मतलब यूजुअली गॉड को ऐसा ही माना जाता है, ऐसा ही कहा जाता है, राइट? सो our feminine feeling their energies too. Feminines are always tapping into the masculine's energies. Your masculine is nobody else but you, right? You are your own masculine, and so how could you not feel them? You feel them all the time. If you open yourself up enough, you will start feeling me as well, right? So you feminines feel everything. I have feelings for you, you have feelings for me, so what are we? We are feelers. That is my favorite meme. Almost all the time today it was so heavy. Shubhangi saying attention to भर के जहाँ जाओ वहाँ लोग हैं, लाइन लगी होती है DMs में. That's always there and they don't pay mind to it. Honestly, they don't pay mind to it. They actually run away from that kind of an attention, because it's something that's very superficial, and they sense that, they know that it's superficial. It's like the reason why lining up for me is something very materialistic in essence, and that is why they feel repelled. You will notice this, masculines actually get very uncomfortable around unwanted attention that they're receiving from probably the opposite gender, same gender, people in general. They don't like it that much. You will notice that. Divya saying matter is कि ये कर्टन रहेगा कब तक? कर्टन तो यार अपने ही आ गया ना, मतलब it's like that curtain is for us also, it's there in a sense, if you can pay mind to that. My DM is like that exact. I used to imagine in my childhood. Yeah. away from the crowd. Yes, yes. And it has nothing to do with introversion or extroversion. Some masculines are very, very extrovert, by the way, but they still don't like it. They still don't want to be that center of attention in that sense, at least like for looks, for like people falling over them and all that. They have never liked that. They've never been fans of that. Maybe my DM got happy from stairs because that boosts his confidence and it looks. Okay, so that might be their own sense of insecurity coming in, right? So, and everybody has a different kind of a pain, right? That we all carry. Yeah, of course. And what I mention is not just like by the book, it's like, please take what resonates, because I just, whatever I tap into, I keep on saying. Yeah. So when you forgive me, I can forgive myself. Very, very heavy on forgiveness energy. Only when you forgive me, I can start forgiving myself. Before that, it's not possible for me to let this pain go, to let this hurt go. I know that I have hurt you. I know that I have let you down. I know that I have disappointed you. I myself am disappointed within myself. Okay, so I don't blame you when you blame me. But when you start forgiving me, I start going easy on myself. I start loving myself more. When you love me, I start loving myself more. And when you love yourself, I already love you. That's what the masculines are saying. I think I should put this in the caption. It's a beautiful thing that came across. How are you? I'm good, babe. I'm good. How are you? How have you been feeling? Muskan is saying maybe his ex used to do that to him. Probably. Yeah, probably. Why I also wanted to ask the same question today is because maybe I'm very, very tired. I'm like exhausted, but I just wanted to do this reading because I felt very, very intensely called to do it. Yesterday also I meant to do this reading, but it was very, very late. I could not. So I'm like, here I am. I'm following my intuition. Okay, masculine saying I am following my intuition. I want to do the right things, and I want to come forward to you. I mean to do that, but right now I'm waiting for my situation to get better. I want things on my end to be more sane, and on a practical level, I want to be coming forward to you with full intention, not with half efforts and everything. Okay. I don't know what's missing thee, but thought to give space. I am not here in this space. I have a couple of cousins that came down to the city, so I was going around with them, showing them the city and stuff, spending good quality time with them. So that's why I have been away from the net for a couple of minutes. अभी मुझे क्यों अलग फील हो रहा है भाई, इतना अजीब सा. रुबीना, एनर्जीज आर वेरी हैवी डियर. आई फील लाइक बिकॉज बहुत ही हैवी लग रहा है शायद. किसका सर फट रहा है क्या? No, I did not party, but it was like equally. It was as good as partying. I'm building up to asking you to meet. Okay, I want to meet you. I want to see you how you're doing visually, and not just visually. I want to be there around you physically to know how you're feeling, how you're dealing with things. What is going on. Please tell me. Please talk to me. I hate it when you pull away from me. It makes me very anxious when you pull your energies away from me. Okay, so I just want to make sure that you're okay. That is what the masculine is wanting to ask the feminine. I'm scared of getting rejected. This is a second confirmation that came in. Hi Gayatri. I'm scared of getting rejected. Okay, you are like a mirror for me, and that scares me. I made the wrong choice. Everything is falling apart. Yes, that's the upheaval card. That's the death card. That's also the pain card coming up. Okay, so everything is falling apart. Everything that I knew was right and was good is now like crumbling down in front of my eyes, and I'm very, very disappointed in my life right now. Probably there might be a person that they depended upon, whom they trusted, is probably now showing them their true colors. Yikes. Right, so that itself might be the hurt. Okay, that itself might be the pain that they might be experiencing. Yeah, I made the wrong choice. I'm sorry that I held myself back with you. I should have explained, I should have expressed what I felt in that moment, but I hid it out of my own fears, of being judged. Please don't give up on me. Okay, please don't give up. Know that I am working towards this connection. Okay, explosive urges and surprising climaxes, hands reaching into my jean. I'm coming for you. Get ready to be swept off your feet. Okay, so this is sexual energy as well, but them also wanting to come forward, and they want to express, and also like hands reaching into my jean, like jean pocket, wanting to pull out a ring, maybe a promise ring, something tangible to give to you, to give to the feminine, right? So I am coming for you. Get ready to be swept off your feet. I am so proud of you. I love how positive you are in spite of what life has thrown your way. You are a true inspiration. So masculines really, really admiring the feminines today and applauding them. When I start feeling this pain, when I start going through this huge upheaval and this sort of like dark night of the soul, that is when I start appreciating what you have done for me, what you have done on this entire journey. It's like I have a different level of regard, a different level of respect for you. That is why I'm so proud of you today. I love how positive you are in spite of what life has thrown to you. So might be so some of the masculines are getting to know what the feminine has actually gone through on this journey. Okay, this might not be through you directly, but through other ways, maybe, probably this might be for some people who are watching this, very, very specific information coming across. Like masculines might have received some information on the hard times that you have been through. Okay, if I could shake the crushing weight of expectations, there would be so much room for joy, relaxation, and time for simple pleasures. I can't give the time to myself. I don't have time for myself. I work so hard, I slog like a donkey all day, and apart from that, I'm still disappointed in my life, because everything that I worked hard for, when it goes to nothingness, I feel like it has been such a waste of my time and energy. I'm feeling the same, that my DM wants to know my side of the story. They might already know a certain part of your struggle, of your journey, right? And of course they are never oblivious to it, because they also feel it, but it's just that they don't talk about it that much. Yeah. When I was lost in the darkness, you were my shining north star, burning brighter and hotter than ever. Everyone who seem to be in our way are helping us come into union. Send them your love and forgiveness. Remember that I need that good stuff as well. Okay, so when feminine start, I said this earlier as well. Whenever the feminine starts pulling away her attention and her love from the masculine feels it immediately, and they start feeling the pain within their own heart. Right, they are always connected to you. Never feel that they are ignoring you, so that they don't know what is going on. They are constantly feeling it. There's constant telepathic communication going on between the two of you through that energetic cord. And when the feminine starts pulling away that energy, that good love, that forgiveness, masculine will feel it. When you have anger energy, when you are in your blame energy, your masculine will feel it, and they will start blaming themselves. They will start projecting that anger energy towards themselves. It's like, this is because of me, and they do take on that responsibility, even though they might not right now come forward and speak that out to you, but they constantly blame themselves. They're constantly angry with themselves, and not in a good way. They are very, very harsh on themselves, right? So masculine saying to the feminine, like, send everybody your love and forgiveness, but remember that I need that good stuff too. So please send that to me as well. I also need that for my own healing journey. feeling the heat, can you sense me, sending you unspeakable desires and fantasies. This is again sacral chakra energy coming across very very strongly. I have dual cards for sacral chakra, intense energy coming across from the masculines, right? And which is also helping them clear out a lot of their pains as well, getting things off their shoulders, getting things out of their um, heavy heart energy. um, for the feminines, I have regret. Okay, so feminines, like I feel like feminines moving away from the masculines today. It's like, ठीक है, जो होगा देखा जाएगा. Why am I giving this so much of my attention, so much of my time? I regret pouring all of that love into you. You never even deserved it probably. I should have given this love and attention to probably somebody else. They would have been so thankful and appreciative of me. They would have valued me. You don't even value me. You don't even know that I exist or not. I regret loving you. This is what the feminine's feeling today very strongly. They want to be moving away from the masculines. They are in their runner energy. It's because like when the feminine wants to move away from the masculine, they become the runner. They flip the dynamic, and then the masculine becomes the chaser. It's like then masculines are like, oh wait a minute, where did that energy go? Where did she go? Okay, where is that love? I miss her. What happened? But it's a mystery because feminine's not being vocal about it. Feminine's trying to hide everything that she's thinking, feeling probably, and keeping her own thoughts and feelings a mystery right now. Okay, but they also, with this mystery card, I feel like feminines having doubts within themselves. Okay, it's like, why did I ever give you that place in my life? Why did I ever allow you to hurt me? Okay, but this journey is supposed to bring up that hurt and pain up to the surface so that it can be released, so that you can tap into your own heart awareness, so that you can completely break your heart open. वो छोटा 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 टिंग 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 करके hurt जो मिलता है, that is to kind of like break open, to expand our love. King of Wands, I want to see you as this person who loves to take this initiative. Okay, I am attracted to men who want to take responsibility up for themselves, but the feminines sadly don't wanting to be giving that to themselves. Okay, so be the man that you want in your life. I don't know if that makes sense, but the kind of man that you want in your life, one who takes up responsibility for themselves, the accountability for themselves, start taking that for yourself. Okay, you are right now you're sort of like blaming, putting it on the other person, throwing the monkey on the other person's head, not willing to take responsibility for what happened. Okay, even though it was not called for, I'm not invalidating your hurt or pain in any way, but it is our own responsibility to take that pain and turn it into love again, to turn it into something beautiful, something meaningful, something wise, right? So having that accountability is very very important. So the kind of man that you want in your life, that masculine energy, feminines are being asked to first give that to themselves, right? अपने अंदर, मतलब वो अंदर का जो शेर है, that roaring lion, we need to sort of like ignite that within ourselves. Queen of Wands and King of Wands. So feminines knowing at this point of time, like, man, I know you are the person for me. I know you are my person, and I don't know why you're behaving this way. I am waiting for you right here. Like, I want us to make our moves into the world. I want us to go out and express our love infinitely in front of the entire world. It's like I want to shout into the world that I love you. Okay, but without you, how can I do that without you? Because feminines realize today that your masculine is your better half. They are your perfect half. सेंसेशन कर रहा है पूरा बॉडी, हार्ट में जैसे तीर घुसा हो. शुभांगी सिंह, भाई सेम feels the and the runner energy. I'm like, क्या है यार, जाओ, इतना भी क्या. Yeah, so it's a process के that pull back and that push and all of that, it's a part of the process. You know that there is no other place to go. There will be a certain point in the journey wherein you are like, okay chalo yaar hurt kar gaya, but ठीक है यार ना तो यही है. You sort of like accept all of that. Eight of Cups, feminines really wanting to fly off from this guy. Is like, what is happening, bro? I really regret putting in all of my feelings, my wonderful love into this person. But you, the feminines thinking that, you know, love is something very very finite. You know, it's like one piece is go, one piece is go, one piece is go. But the love that you hold is infinite, is infinitely available, right? But once we don't tap into that for ourselves, we cannot be giving that love, right? So it comes from a very very limited space. So we want to be protecting our own hearts. It's like, no, I don't want to get hurt, I better move away from this person. This person is not good for me. You know, this person hasn't been fair to me. There is no justice. I don't see them anywhere, nowhere near, and I'm just done with this energy. It's like 10 of Wands. I'm completely burdened with what I feel right now, and I really regret many of my decisions in the past. I really want to take good decisions for myself, and in one place it's a good thing, because the feminine would finally then bring that attention and focus back to herself and how she can build herself up. And I'm feeling a lot of chest pain as I say that. I'm feeling a very very intense pressure as I say that. It's like that feeling of being left alone again with the Five of Pentacles. It's like you left me when I needed you, and that hurt me the most, right? But your masculine never left you. They can never leave you. They are you. So how can you leave yourself? You can never do that. You can never stop loving yourself, right? So can your masculine. They can never stop loving you. They are always there for you. And it's like the feminine is also learning to be more generous in her own love towards her masculine, right? I am watch this live all over again at the point. बेहोशी रूबी ने कह रहे बेहोशी नशे हो रहे हैं रूबीना नशे हो रहे हैं. What do the feminines want to say to the masculines today? I've seen my toxic patterns. I've seen how I have keeping myself back. I see how I am holding my own feelings back, right? And I regret some of my decisions that I made. I know that I have been the chaser forever in this dynamic, and you not giving me any answers, you not giving me any hints or clues. I'm forced to go within myself. I'm excited to express our love physically. Okay, I want to come together and want to be able to express all of the enthusiasm, the love that I feel for you physically. We are fully immersed in the physical. Reminders are in every song and movie, right? So feminines wanting to run away from this connection, but again and again it's like sinks pulling them back and pounding on the heads. I'm feeling like feminines का literally सर दर्द हो रहा है इतना. मतलब जो sinks है ना, they are creating this very pressure like situation in the head, specifically in the thoughts, because conflict हो रहा है head और heart के बीच में. जब भी conflict होगा तो there will be this, your body starts feeling unsettled. It's like you don't feel comfortable within your own skin, right? We activated profound healing in each other. I am conflicted and confused. Exactly what I said. I am feeling conflicted and confused. So please bear with me. Right? I don't want to be apart from you a moment longer. Okay. So feminine saying to the masculine, see, you are going to come to me, right? I know that you are going to come to me. So why not now? You know, why are we wasting all of this time? Right? So I don't want to be apart from you a moment longer. But we need to realize right now that it is a process of letting go. Hurt and pain cannot happen instantaneously. It's not a matter of a second or two. It is a process that we all learn to be patient with. You know, slowly we release all of that pain from our energetic system, from our emotional system, from our own mental body. We release all of that negative conditioning, and it takes time. You know, healing takes time. Right? So it's a process, and that doesn't mean that you have to be fully healed, only then you will come together with your masculine. No, nobody said that. Healing is a lifelong process. It always goes on. because we can always find something that can make us better within ourselves, right? More open, more free, more wise, accommodating more love within our hearts, right? And when twin flames come together, even after that there is healing that goes on. Of course, that goes on a whole other level. But yes, I do feel like feminine's feeling today. I don't want to be away from you. Adishakti saying, एक difference था आज मेरे runner बनने में. I was more like, कि I know I have also hurted you in some ways and we're just not good for each other. It's so toxic right now. Even I am toxic. Yes, so realizing that, feminines have been toxic in their own ways. There has been manipulation involved, for sure. There has been this scheming involved, working so that things will turn in the feminine's favor. Okay, feminine is also quite manipulative. The distorted feminine will come up. It happens that masculine के लिए जो उनका distorted masculine energy ऊपर आ रहा है, तो feminine के लिए भी आ रहा है, right? And it happens simultaneously. When you start seeing your own toxic patterns, they start seeing them. They start acknowledging those traits and they start working on them, right? And it's in real time. It's so beautiful, it's so magical, but it happens in real time. And just today I came across this meme, and it said that oh, you're so toxic, and she's saying that you read it wrong. It's not toxic, it's exotic. So probably that's a very, very DF energy coming across, like this confident, this diva that she is. She knows that she has this confidence within herself for a reason, and the masculine has to break it down so that she can come into her own softness, so that she can come into her own divine energy, her own receptive energy, which is a different kind of a confidence. It's not confidence in a very 3D sense, but it's like that inner knowing has to come out very organically, very beautifully. There's a very, very soft energy to the feminine, right? Feminine saying to the masculine today, your light shines brightly as the sun in this lost world. My faith in humanity was restored when I met you. So this, I know every feminine feels this for a fact. Like she has seen things in her masculine that restores her faith in humanity. She knows that हाँ दिल है अभी भी लोगों में, वो responsible factor है लोगों में अभी भी, that sense to be better and to do better for everybody. It still exists in people, and she sees a part of herself in the masculine, and that gives a lot of hope and faith for future. Healing heart pain makes us stronger each day. Stop resisting change. We can always begin again. Time is an illusion. Okay, so sometimes masculines also fear that this connection has completely ended. Like there is no future. I have messed up really bad with the feminine, and she's not going to accept me now. There's that fear that okay, I have messed things up really, really bad with her this time. But the feminine reassuring the masculine that all is well, and I know that we are going through an intense heart healing. We are releasing pain, which is making us stronger each day. We are getting better and better, closer and closer to each other each day. Stop resisting change. We can always begin again. Time is an illusion. I know that you know way more than what you lead me on. You move in humility and silence. You command deep respect. So there's a deep, deep respect that feminines hold for their masculines. In spite of everything that they have done, the feminine still knows that in his heart he means well. Okay, he has the purest of intentions. I am prioritizing my needs, wants and desires. I am filling my own cup, and it is spilling. Self-love. It is spilling with self-love. Okay, I am giving time to myself, and I am prioritizing my own needs and desires and wants, and taking care of myself, because I want to be there for myself. I wasn't there for myself. That is why I was expecting so much from you. But now I know that I need to give time to myself. I'm sure you have the ladies falling at your feet. We just talked about this, like lines, and I'm sure you have ladies falling at your feet. It is easy to adore such a kind-hearted soul. You're coming home with me, by the way. It's like, I don't care. All of the ladies in the world can, swoon over you, but you're coming home with me, by the way. You're coming home with me. so so here are the feminists again, like claiming the masculines, like मतलब हक है ना, मुझे हक है वाली energy के, I know you're my person. I know that we share this beautiful connection together. I know that we are twin flames, and we are this beautiful complementary aspects to each other. When you are in your masculine, I am in my feminine. When I am in my masculine, you are in your feminine. So we know that we balance each other out beautifully well, and we are coming into this merge within ourselves. And I know sometimes it takes time. I am ready to be patient. I am ready to give myself that time and that energy to put all of that effort into my own healing, right? And I do love you in spite of everything that I might send your way, all of the anger, all of the blame, all of the hurt, pain, whatever I am sending across you is because I feel so much. I feel intensely for you, right? And I hope that you can understand. But through it all, I know that I can never stop loving you. I always keep coming back to you. When I move away from you, I inadvertently return back to you. So it's always in a circle that we are moving. And I know that we are healing a lot of pain right now. We are coming forward and looking at our own toxic patterns. We are releasing all of this conflict, all of this confusion in our lives. It's because that we have activated this profound healing within ourselves, is going to lead us to merge fully in the physical realm. I'm excited to express our love physically. I'm waiting for you. Like I wait for the moon in my sky, I wait for you, and I shall wait for you eternally. Okay, is what the feminine is wanting to say to the masculine. Because of the time wasted is just mirroring from him for the time we are taking to change ourselves completely. I got this realization today. Yes, exactly. It's like you're not waiting for him, you're waiting for yourself. You're waiting for your own awakening. You're waiting for the grand reveal. It's like we don't wait for anybody. Your masculine is already with you at all times, deeply connected to you at the cellular level. He is connected to you. He's there for you. He's standing for you. He's standing by you. Like this solid presence. Like he would not move. You can experience that. You can test that for yourself. When you find that somebody else is like invading your personal space, and specifically if that's a person from the opposite gender, or probably like if they sense some masculine energy around you, you will sense your own masculine coming up. Like, hello, चल क्या रहा है यहाँ पे? तो yeah, so the masculine will never leave your side, because he himself is you. He is you and you are him. Okay, and you would never leave your side, right? So why would your masculine leave your side? Why would you even doubt that your masculine doesn't love you? I love myself, right? I love myself, and hence my masculine has to love me. There is no other choice. You make me poco loco. अरे रो मत यार दी, कर दिया हर्ट हमने भी डीएम्स के लिए, फीलिंग्स हर्ट यार. मैं तो भैया डेविल्स, मैं तो बोल के ना मैस्कुलिन्स की साइड में, देखो मैं नहीं छोड़ सकती. I am the devil's advocate. I am also wearing black and I have no sharam in saying I am masculine's full advocate. Yes, the way I blame him and sending so many messages out of nowhere, where out of my own mood swings and sending long has made out to message someone just like that. It's not just done. So we're just trying to see our own aspects, our own weaknesses. अपनी weakness देख लो, वो अपने आप ही अपना healing संभाल लेंगे. I did that a few times with photo and wonder what my DM thinks. Is this girl crazy or what? They love that. The kind of spontaneous things that you do, they love that because they don't allow themselves to be that spontaneous. They don't allow themselves that spontaneity, that in the moment में कुछ भी आ गया बोल दिया, कुछ भी जो भी feel हुआ बोल दिया, and they are like, oh my god, like that is me, but I don't allow that for myself, and it's like it hits them. And they love that about the feminine, that she is so genuinely, she's like big flow of energy, big flow of whatever, emotions, thoughts, whatever you can call it. And now I laugh on my own behaviors. Even I would have gotten scared and run. I was thinking today that yeah, be out, enjoy whatever, whoever you want to hang out with, because I know at the end, yeah, exactly. So keeping that vision for the end, keeping the end vision in focus. I know. Okay. The only thing is that I'm sure of is the love. Exactly, Muskan. That is the golden sentence of the entire life. The only thing that I'm sure of is the love. It's like बहुत बहुत ही सुंदर बात बोली तुमने मुस्कान. ब्यूटीफुल, दिल खुश हो गया. Yes, thank you so much. It's like continuously it's going on and on. I don't know the kind of time I've spent, but it's like it's been too much. अभी तो कुछ किया था तभी. Okay. Yeah, so say they start feeling, and then that's why they run. They run because of the intensity they start feeling for the feminists, not out of anything else. They are not ignoring you. They're just showing us how we ignore ourselves. Running after the masculine, you are ignoring yourself. It's like, hey, I'm just mirroring you. मैंने क्या किया? मेरी कोई गलती नहीं है. But yes, in energy they are showing you. They are mirroring that back to you. That insecurity, that validation that you're seeking from them, they're just simply showing that back to you, and we need to be like, okay, accepted. Right? So I hope you guys resonated with this reading. If you did, kindly let me know in the comments down below. I had so much fun today. I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around. Bye bye.